was sent from up above. You know you make my world light up. When I was down, when I was hurt, you came to lift me up. Life is a drink and love's a drug. Oh, now I think I must be miles up. When I was a river dried up, you came to let it flow.
I will close the door and I'll get you going. The time to use the restroom is coming to a close, so please return to your seats at this time and buckle your seatbelts. Flight attendant's boarding is complete. Please begin closing bins for departure. And ladies and gentlemen, if you see some extra space in that bin, you are welcome to use it at this time, and I certainly thank you for waiting until boarding is complete. Attention all parents, attention all parents. If you are a parent with a baby, please pay attention. There is a stroller left on the jet bridge with no tag. It is black in color with wood or brown handles. You need a tag to leave a to leave a stroller on the jet bridge. Ring your call light, please. There's a blue button above you. Ring your call light so we can get your information and get you the proper tag. Thank you.
Almost ready to go, so please put away your carry-on items, including large electronics like laptops. Be sure items you place under the seat in front of you fit completely under the seat, keeping the area around your feet clear. Feel free to keep using and charging your phones and tablets. Just make sure they're in airplane mode and either placed in a pocket or held. If you're sitting in an exit row, please unplug all devices from the outlets. Flight attendants breathe exit and notify purser when complete. Fasten your seatbelt, bring your seats up, and put away your tray tables and video monitors. If you've adjusted your headrest or footrest, please move those back to their original position. If you notice your personal electronic device is overheating, please notify a flight attendant right away. Please sit down and fasten your seatbelts.
Good afternoon, folks. From the flight deck, we'd like to add our welcome aboard our flight to San Francisco. We're planning on a flight time of 1 hour and 40 minutes at a cruising altitude of 36,000 feet. And once we're airborne and underway, we'll update you on our progress. In the meantime, it's a pleasure to have you on board today. Thank you.
All right, perfect, folks. Again, if you're in an aisle, find your seat, grab it quickly. We'll close the doors and try to make up as much time as we can. We do have some connections, so please Help me take off. Appreciate it. At this time, as you heard from the announcement, all of your large electronics, such as your laptop, should be stowed away. If you have a larger iPad, it should be in flat position, not extended, for taxi takeoff and landing. Your seatbelt should be fastened, your tray table should be stowed away, all food and beverage items should be put away as well. If you're in an exit row, please unplug everything on the outlets until we get your cruising altitude and you hear that double chime. Of course, if you have bags and around your feet, please clear that area. No bags between your legs, folks. Everything should be underneath the seat in front of you. Once again, welcome to Flight 1427. This is Kinder Care via United. I've never seen so many kids and babies on the flight. Oh my Lord. God bless you all, parents. All right, we'll be closing the doors here in a minute.
Just in case you want to plug in here. Because I don't know if your Bluetooth will work. You want to try it?
Sure.
Let's see if your Bluetooth works. Sometimes they work. They look for Bluetooth. Ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
Here, I'll try mine. Yeah, Bluetooth. Correct. Huh? You're nervous? Go on the plane?
Once again, folks, your tray table should be stowed. There should be no bags blocking someone's exit if an emergency, so please put them underneath the seat in front of you. No bags between your legs. Thanks.
Where's your headset? Okay, you got it.
Main cabin doors with closed. Flight crew, please arm doors for departure. Cross check your fresh chest. Stand by for all call.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so you can watch. Do you remember what the name is? Does that look right? Did that look right?
Since the doors
Is that what it was on your-
cannot proceed passing out headsets. Once we get up there, we will finish up passing out those headsets. Thanks for your patience.
It's connected to your tablet?
Yeah.
Okay, can I see? Oh,
Landing, excited for takeoff.
here, then you can use this one for this.
All right, who's ready to go? You're on Flight 1427. We're on a non-stop service. San Francisco. It's going to be 1 hour and 40 minutes. We'll have you up now before you know it. My name is Sean. I'll be your crew leader on today's flight. Thank you, Boston Memphis, for your loyalty, and of course, each and every one of you for flying with us today. A very small favor, folks. If you're conversating, please do me a huge favor. Limit your conversation and or whisper for the next 2 minutes while we play a safety demonstration. Even if you fly often, as every aircraft type is different. Once again, folks, please whisper. Please whisper for the next 2 minutes. Thank you. Please review the safety information card and your seat. And we'll play a safety demonstration. Thank you.
Hi, welcome. We're happy to have you aboard.
You're doing
We
this
appreciate
first.
your attention as we get this safety video off and rolling.
Or window exits over the wings. If needed, lifelines are located in the window frames of the aft overhead exits. All 8 exits are marked with overhead signs. As you locate the 2 exits nearest your seat, remember, they may be behind you.
If you are seated in an exit row, you may be asked to assist the crew during an evacuation. If you are unable or uncomfortable performing exit row functions and assisting in an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to be moved. If you must evacuate the aircraft, exit path lights on or near the floor will illuminate and guide you to the exit. Look for a change in color or an exit sign to indicate that you have reached an exit. For everyone's safety, leave all carry-on bags behind. Please refer to the safety card near your seat for the operation of the exit doors on this aircraft.
If necessary, oxygen masks will drop from a compartment above your seat and ceiling compartments in the lavatories. If a strap appears and you cannot reach the mask, hold down on the strap to access your mask. Firmly pull the mask to extend the plastic tubing and start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic band over your head, and tighten the straps. The bag may not inflate while oxygen is flowing. Make sure your mask is secure before helping others.
Should you need it, you will find a life vest equipped with the water-activated light in a pouch under, between, or next to your seat. When directed, pull the tab to remove the pouch. If present, remove the strap around the pouch. Tear open the pouch, remove, and unfold the vest. Slip it over your head, wrap the belt around your waist, and secure it to the buckle in front. Pull the loose end and tighten. Inflate your vest just prior to exiting the aircraft by pulling down sharply on the red tab. You can also inflate the vest by blowing into the tube.
This aircraft is also equipped with infant life vests, which will be distributed if necessary.
Smoking, vaping, using e-cigarettes, or smokeless tobacco are not allowed on this aircraft. FAA regulations prohibit tampering with, disabling, or destroying lavatory smoke detectors. U.S. law also requires passengers to comply with lighted signs and crew member instruction.
Make sure you've switched all smartphones, tablets, and e-readers to airplane mode. For taxi, takeoff, and landing, large electronic devices must be turned off and stowed. For international destinations, your flight attendants will advise you if it's necessary to turn off and stow all devices. We'll be taking off soon. Please review the safety card located near your seat. Stow your tray table, food and beverages, carry-on items, headrest, and footrest. Make sure your seat back is upright and your seatbelt is securely fastened. Please place your personal item under the seat in front of you. If you lose your phone or other device under a seat, ask a flight attendant to help find it. Please do not move this seat, as this can damage the device and its battery.
You know that who you choose to travel with matters as much as where you're going. So thank you for choosing to fly with United.
In the unlikely event oxygen is needed on today's flight, please remove any face coverings such as your COVID mask before putting on your oxygen mask. Thank you again for flying with us. I'll be back with more details about today's flight once we're in the air. Flight attendants, please complete final safety checks and be seated. And folks, you're welcome to resume your conversation at this time. Thank you so much for giving us your attention. One final pop quiz everyone needs to pass before we can take off. In the event of an emergency, do we grab our bags and then exit? No, we don't. You will be on a TikTok, and I promise you, they won't be nice to you in the comments. Do me a favor, folks. Emergencies are serious, so please, if there's an emergency on this aircraft, don't attempt to grab your bags. You could block someone from exiting. You could trip. They could trip. You could puncture a slide. There's so many variables that are not good. Please do not attempt to grab your bags in the event of an emergency. Other than that, please clear the area around your feet. Have a fantastic flight. If you need anything, press your call line, raise your hand. Let me know if you need anything. Thank you.
2. You don't save a rest. It's okay.
I'm ready. Action! What the hell is going on? Oh, what are you talking about?
Permission to come aboard, sir!
Me too!
Only if you put on some pants.
You can watch it. SpongeBob. You want to watch the new SpongeBob? It's on here. TV not working. It'll work. Oh, there it is. Cool. You want to watch the movie? No? No. Hello, Air France. Hello, Air France. We're clear for takeoff, Air France. Welcome on board, Air France. We're here for takeoff.
Flight attendants, please proceed for departure. Very shortly, the seatbelt sign will come on and will ask that you return to your seats for the duration of the flight. All snacks and beverages have been locked away at this time, and so will the lavatories here in just a few minutes. So if you need to use it, please go ahead and handle that now, then return to your seat. If you're still enjoying your beverages and snacks, kindly finish those up. We will need to collect all trash, including your cups, cans, napkins, and so forth. Anything else you would like to throw away. folks, in case you didn't feel that, we actually landed. Kudos to our captain. That was a very smooth landing. We'd like to be the first to welcome you to 49er Nation, i.e. San Francisco. Local time here is 3:47 in the afternoon. Thank you for remaining seated until the seatbelt sign is turned off. You're welcome to use your devices at this time. Folks, don't forget to check your seat back pocket and area around your feet. Make sure you have all of your belongings and do be careful when opening those bins. As a reminder, please make sure nothing is plugged into those outlets. Folks, don't forget to be careful when opening those overhead bins. Items do shift during landing. Once we arrive at the gate, our airport team will be happy to answer any questions you may have, including any connection questions. Also, if you have a connection, please stay tuned for an important announcement. Your feedback is certainly important to us, so some of you may receive a survey asking you about your experience via email or in the United app. We would love to know how you enjoyed your flight with us today. Once we are at the gate, folks, please do me a favor. Do not distract or disturb us while we complete our important safety duties for the first couple of minutes. Once we arrive at the gate, please remain in the carpeted area. If I could have your attention, please, we do have an important connection announcement. It's important, even if you don't have a connection, that you allow some of these folks to come see me as soon as the seatbelt sign is off. We do have 12 folks that need to be at the top of the aircraft as soon as we park. In order of importance, I really need you to let these folks up. I'm going to start with Portland. Please raise your hand. Seattle, raise your hand. Reno, raise your hand. And Eureka. That's 8 customers with the quickest connection, furthest walk. Followed by San Luis Obispo, Maui, and Honolulu. It's only 12 passengers, folks. If this is your final destination, please step aside. Allow these 12 customers to get off of the aircraft. Most importantly, I need to see Portland, Seattle, and Reno as soon as we bring Eureka. Followed by San Luis Obispo, Maui, and Honolulu. I need to see you as the first folks off of the aircraft. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to San Francisco, and we appreciate everyone for letting these folks up without delaying them.